open it, and I'm gonna shoot my head and my hand inside. I'm not too worried about this arm over my head. He should be worried about the arm over my head. When they come in for the tackle, we're putting hands on the back and sprawling. We're kicking our feet way out, chest is on their back. From here, we're swinging around to a turtle position. When we're in this hip to hip turtle position, my knee and leg is kind of in line with them. I'm a little bit set back. I don't want to get too up front because they could suck my opposite arm in and drop that shoulder and roll me and come up on top. So we need to be really conscientious with this seatbelt on this side, that when he comes over to try to trap that arm, I bring my elbow back to try to avoid getting that sucked in and trapped, and then I don't have a post on that side. But from here, I'm gonna open up this side, the closest side lapel, and I'm gonna feed it to my opposite arm. So if you can sit up just for a second. So same side lapel, if it's tucked in, I open it up, and then I feed it across to the opposite side. Again, being ready to abandon if he overhooks my elbow to roll me. So I gotta be committed, but not too committed. I'm gonna be ready to defend. So when he comes back down, a tight person defending from turtle tends to have this closed up. To open that up, you can sometimes sink your knee in and splay that elbow. Grab the knee, open it. This is my hole. This is where I'm gonna tuck. So remember, I've got the opposite lapel. My elbow is extracted. I open the knee, and I'm gonna shoot my head and my hand inside and come in here. I'm not too worried about this arm over my head. He should be worried about the arm over my head. He's exposed if he keeps that up there. So the setup is not necessarily what we're gonna focus on today, but I like to make it street applicable. How do we get into this turtled side to side position? Do a single leg knee down, it's more common. Sprawl, brings them down to the ground. All my weight is up on top. I control the head, and I come around here. Weight is on his hips. My hip is touching his hips. My knee is offset just a little bit because I'd rather be heavy on the back side rather than on the front side so he doesn't sweep me. I can start to kind of confuse my opponent by reaching in here, getting him to take his attention off his knee. Feed it across, opposite side. Watch my elbow. Grab his knee, step back a little bit. Open the knee. Opens this hole. Dive my head and my arm in. If I get this, I'm gonna keep it and get ready to attack from here. Okay, so where do we go from here? So again, the person came in, they attacked my leg, I sprawled, that sent them to the ground. From there, I circled around. What do we do with this sweep when it all works well? I open up the leg, I create my pocket, I dive under, they overhook my head because they think they're gonna neck crank me and finish me. The first thing that I wanna do from here is put an arm over their neck and start to put pressure. I have this beautiful arm trap now. From here, I have a few options, but I don't want to lose this arm. I can step up with my head, side, leg, and put a knee on their head and work a wrist. I can trap it, either this way and start setting up my arm bar by getting my other leg up, stepping over, sitting back, and finishing with a traditional arm bar. Or if from here I can swing around and trap it, now I have a kneeling arm bar right from here. If this is too loose, I'll adjust and finish. Lots of attacks. So play with it. Just try to see what you can get from that sweep. Play with it a bit. 1, 2, 3.